Set. 68, Cougar 19. Bang, 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 bang. 18, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
A play fake, and now it's Ewing. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The last thing you can afford in this situation, Mike, is to take a sack. You don't want to go backwards and make the fourth down try that much more challenging. Keep the ball on the ground. Even if you come up short, you get another crack at it. I think now on fourth down, if they do go for it, it's got to come through the air. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Danny Stutzman in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The defense coming hard and trying to force the safety. Didn't get it out. Went to the 2. And no further.
On 1st down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on 2nd down in the exact same situation.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Get 6, baby. Get 6.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to the flag. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, it's Ewers. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints are out to a 10-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 boom, double 38. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
38, striker. Ready.
Young. Pass caught, right side by Pratt. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down, Panthers.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Open man, Teneroa McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Quick, yellow. Here we go. Set. Black 40. Cut.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Young. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's important. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. And he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and goal.
Ready. Left, ready.
Here's Young.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll go. Young. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 70 Live, Mustang Night, Dragon 60.
Out of his end zone, it's Ewert. He brought this underneath to Pacheco.
Project this ain't what you want.
Second and 7.
Here we go, set.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cougar 19.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. New Orleans, third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On the run to the right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. survives, whose season continues on to next week. One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Young to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Okay. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Going for it all. That is hot. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's a second and 12. Back to throw, Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and...
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Ken Black, ready?
Chubb is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This will be a Saints first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. Give him 6 on that one.
Taken down by McCoy Dean. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. Down the sideline past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. and even 30 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
On the stop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st down throw for Ewers. And he gets back to Hardman. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Saints 1st down.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Pacheco trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Saints. Ruby able to add the extra point. And the Saints will get out in front 17-7.
Panthers 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. Room to run past midfield. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. A big run by Chubb. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
50. Green. Cut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans.
This is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes.
And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Leggett in motion.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Field flat. Ready, ready. Blue, ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw the pass. Is incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 52 Bulls, ready.
Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
It's a loss of 2.
Panthers will take their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll stay on the ground and stay with the tackle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd and 1, here's Ewers. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the